Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about topic cybersecurity in banking industry. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in digital banking and fintech and you want to learn about it. And the role of cybersecurity is nowadays very much increasing, and most of the banking factor industry, fintech, they are moving towards a cybersecurity. They want to invest in cybersecurity infrastructure, and different softwares nowadays are very popular in cybersecurity. So, cybersecurity in banking is a critical aspect of protecting financial institutions and their customers from a wide range of cyber threats. As banks increasingly rely on digital technologies and online platforms for their operations, cybersecurity becomes paramount to safeguard sensitive data, maintain trust, and ensure the integrity of financial systems. Now we can talk about the key components of cybersecurity in digital banking. First one is the data protection, in which encryption means utilizing encrypted protocols to secure sensitive data both in transit and at rest. Means that, friend, whenever we are transferring data, it should have to be encrypted so that no one can access unauthorizedly or illegally the data. Tokenization means replacing the sensitive data with unique tokens to protect against unauthorized access. Means that, for example, never transit the data of cards during the transaction. Always use the tokenization, means that card number would be replaced with the token number. So anyone, if he can access the token, it will be useless for him because he doesn't know about the card number. Then identify and access management, IAM, means first is the authentication, means implementing multi-factor authentication to verify the identity of users, like along with the login, like user ID and password, you have to enter the one-time password as well. One-time password means OTP, which will be sent on your mobile number, and from there you have to enter the OTP on the mobile app or on the online banking applications. Access controls mean managing and restricting access to systems and data based on user roles and privileges. That means the user can access only the data which is relevant to him. If it is not relevant, he cannot access it. Then network security means firewalls, means deploying firewalls to monitor and control incoming and outgoing network traffic. Means that whatever the data traffic is coming inside your network or going outside from your network, it will always pass through a firewall application. Then intrusion detection and prevention systems mean identifying and mitigating potential security threats in real time. That means that whenever the transactions are performing, so during that real time, the deduction will occur. So that means normally it is preventive as well. So that means it is not a reactive approach, it is a proactive approach. Then endpoint security means the antivirus software, like using antivirus programs to detect and remove malware from endpoints. Endpoints means end users who are using the application, so it must have to be involved, it must have to install the antivirus software. Then endpoint detection and response means monitoring and responding to suspicious activities on individual devices. Then security awareness and training means employee training. First means that conducting regular cybersecurity trainings for bank employees to enhance awareness and promote security practices. Here, friend, remember that the training is very important for employees, because from the training they will get to know, like for example, you have a training in session in which you can aware the people that how the malicious attacks are there, how people will call you illegally to get your PIN number and account number, so that they can illegally access your bank account. Phishing awareness means educating staff about phishing threats and implementing measures to prevent phishing attacks. For example, you can receive multiple emails in which they will ask your PIN number or password, etc. So this is very important to aware the people about it. Then incident response and management means developing and regularly updating incident response plans to effectively address and mitigate cyber incidents, conducting thorough investigations after security incidents to understand the nature and extent of the breach. That means this is basically called as forensic analysis, means that once the issue occur, like for example once the fraud occur, so after that event you must have to do the forensic analysis that what happened actually, how this fraud occur actually. Then security audits and compliance means performing cybersecurity audits to assess the effectiveness of security controls and ensure compliance with industry regulations, adhering to regulatory standards and industry best practices to maintain compliance as well. Then cloud security means secure cloud configuration, mean ensuring that cloud services and configuration follow security best practices. And nowadays many organizations, especially banking sector, is also moving towards the cloud here, like however, but there are still the cyber security is the most important thing for cloud configurations as well. Encrypting data stored in the cloud to protect it from unauthorized access. Whenever we are talking about cloud, basically we are talking about remote servers on which the data will be stored. So here the data encryption is also very important. Then threat intelligence means continuously monitoring and analyzing cyber threats to stay informed about emerging risks, participating in threat intelligence, sharing networks to benefit from collective insights here as well. This is called as threat intelligence. Supply chain security means assessing and managing the cybersecurity risk associated with third party vendors who are basically providing you the things, and then implementing secure coding practices to minimize vulnerabilities in banking applications as well. Blockchain and cryptocurrency security means ensuring the security of transactions conducted through blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies. It is also very important. Validating and securing smart contracts to prevent vulnerabilities. Then continuous monitoring and adaptation means implementing continuous monitoring of systems to detect and respond to security incidents in real time. Then adopting security measures in response to evolving cyber threats and vulnerabilities. Here friend, important thing here is that whatever the security solution you are implementing, it is also very important that it must have to be properly monitored and adopt according. Adaptation means that if there are any changes required, it should be adopted. Then there are few challenges and emerging trends as well, like advanced persistent threats means persistent and targeted attacks by sophisticated adversaries that aim to gain unauthorized access over an extended period as well. Machine learning and AI in cybersecurity means leveraging artificial intelligence and machine learning for advanced threat detection and automated response.